Hello everybody and welcome to this stream right here. So if you're watching this back and you're not watching this live, let me just say what you are gonna see today. The main focus today will be the recording of the Novomessor Cockerlli for an upcoming video, hence why they are over here, ready to be recorded. But we're also gonna have to feed all the colonies. I did a little cleanup this morning, so I just have to clean them all up, but the main focus today will be the Novomessor Cockerlli feeding. But I just want to share this. Hello, Goblin. Yeah, this here is the what are they called? They're called Hello, Ansanthum. Hello. Oh, I want to say Andy. What was it? Andy we agreed on? I can't remember. Oh, hello. Lots of people joining. Hello, everybody. Yeah, this here is I'm the only the one here. Yo, there's a few joining. This right here is the Tetramer by Carinatum colony. I just had a look before to see how many queens I could count. I think I counted. I think it's also a late up there. I don't know. I don't know if that's a male or what's. It's hard to say. It's hard to say. But there's a few queens in here. But yeah, hello everybody. Today we're gonna do a little recording on the Novomessor Cockerlli. I'm gonna start by cleaning up the outworld, so it's gonna be a little bit fun. It is Andy. Oh damn! I remembered. So yeah, I'm gonna do a cleanup in here. This is for the YouTube video, so I'm gonna record everything. But we're also gonna, yeah. Oh, if you go out, I have to record you. Do you go? Oh, you're going out. Oh, you bitch. Don't hear what I just said. Every time I try to record her, she goes in again. Oh, you can't be kidding. Are you kidding me? Are you going out? You're going out. Okay. Okay. Wait, I don't have the macro lens on. I need to switch to the macro lens. Do you see what I'm working with? I just took the camera over here and she walked in again. Wow, why is this so stiff? Oh, there we go. Do you see what I'm working with? Man, what can I do with that? Then she walked back in again. Bloody yeah, I can't remember. Sam told me how to say polyractic? But I can't remember what Sam said. Sam told me how to say it. How are they doing? Well, the what are they called? The Tetramer by Carinatum, they're doing quite good. I do not expect that the queen will come out again. So let's just go back and show them again. I'm gonna do this with the tripod. Should be a bit easier because then I can show them a bit cleaner maybe. But yeah, that's that colony. So yeah, they are doing very well. Whoop! Oh, hello, Mr. Antimatter. I think you're familiar with this species I'm showing right here. Yeah, we have quite a few people in the chat right now. So yeah, that's very nice. But yeah, as you can see, it is just more brood than there's colony. So that is definitely wonderful. And I think maybe we should just start by feeding all of the colonies, because that is some of the things people want to see. So I think I'm going to start by feeding all of the colonies. I don't know how, but we have a few flies in here and the ants are not happy with them. They're flying around and annoying them. So it's quite fun seeing them all go. They're all standing out in the front and being a bit annoyed. But yeah, the colony, man, it's doing great. It's doing very great. I'm going to make a video on them next okay, so that is in 3 weeks, I'm guessing. That's quite a long time away, actually. But yeah, over here we have Leafcutter Hill. So if I can just get this tripod out. In here we have the Leafcutter Hill. As you can see, yep, they're just crawling on the lid, so I can't get in. They put trash on all the barriers and just walk past the barriers, so they are definitely fun, definitely very fun. And yeah, they got a feeding this morning, so they are busy feeding. So yeah, hello, Eli. Hello. But I think the thing was, should we just? I think we need to clean the Novomessor Cockerlli first, and that's the boring bit. I need to clean them while the outworld is quiet. So yeah, I'm just gonna show you how to set up everything. So the thing is, once I've cleaned them, I'm gonna record them, and the recording is quite boring from my part. So that's when I'd like to chat with all of you. When do the majors going to appear? In the ADA or in what? And hello to Triant. And how are they doing? How are what doing? The leaf cutters are doing very well. So yeah, they're doing very well. So the question is now. I'm just gonna put you so you can see everything. Let me just give you a sec. Let me just get a sec. If I take you here in the ADA, how are the ADA? Well, pretty much straight away. I mean, I don't have the super majors yet, but I do have some quite big majors. I can just see if I can find one for you. So I'm just gonna unhook. Look at this, a tripod filming nest with a light. So yeah, not easy nowadays. Can we see if we can see a major? I mean, there's some big one up here, but we want that big juicy majors. It's quite clear when they walk through here, but nothing to be seen. Nothing to be seen. What about in the dry pot? I have a big one here, but nothing too big. I can't quite see anyone at the moment. They're usually in here, but in here it's a bit hard with the light. I mean, I guess I have, it's good with light like this. It's adjustable. Bit hard to see, not gonna lie. Majors, where are you? They are, oh, there we have one. We have one there. So yeah, we have one that's cleaning a leaf out here, but I don't have the biggest size just yet. But they are definitely getting bigger and bigger. So yeah, also one on this side here. So we have a few ones that are quite big. But yeah, that's one of the bigger girls. Okay. Let me just get this still again. There we go. You got light, camera, tripod. I gotta tell you, yeah, you have to start somewhere. You have to start somewhere. I started with my iPhone. Oh, I was about to end the stream. I can't remember. I started with the iPhone 10, I think, and that's when I just started recording. So I'm just gonna let you see what I'm seeing right here. So we're gonna do. Geez, that's bright. That is very bright. Okay, that's the settings on the camera here. They are crazy. So let me just think, how do I want this clip to be? I wanted to show the nest, I think. Is it on manual focus? It is on manual focus, that's all right. We can work with that. Yeah. So that's a base recording. I like having recordings like that, where I can zoom in and zoom out of and just show the nest. Very simple recordings, but the thing is, in editing, I can then record so it goes like and then the clip becomes a little bit more. But what we are going to start with is to clean the outwell. So if I just take this up and put it like this, so we have one worker in the out. I don't want to disturb them too much because I have to close off. Let me just think. I think I want the camera to look into the outwell, so I want it to go down in the height. So I think I'm gonna adjust this downwards to get it down. See, already now, due to me causing a little bit of vibration, we have 4 workers in the outwell now. So yeah, they are quick to come out. And the nice thing with this setup right here, the nice thing with this is normally when you have a setup, I have a cheap tripod right here, where to get this level, you have to adjust these. Now with this expensive tripod, you just need to point the camera down and you can actually just adjust it. No matter how wicked it is, you can just push it around like this. And that way you can fairly easy adjust it to be in level. Of course, it's a little bit easier with 2 hands than only 1 hand. There we go. Pretty much in level, not too important. I finally got Acromyrmex oxpinosus just a week ago from Ann Stavey. They're doing well. And I had one move the fungi by hand last week. The growth, yeah, it's nice. My crows over here, they are doing bad. I don't think I can say it in any other ways. They're not doing good. Look at the size. It's not a big fungi. Their numbers are crazy. They have so many workers, but the fungi is just not growing. So yeah, they're not doing too well. But as I'm moving you up, as I'm moving all of this up, I think I can move this down. Because then, let's just see here. See, this is much better. See, now we're looking much more into the nest. Let me just close the fridge in the background. Much better. Although I don't like we can see the background. You can see my hand here. So maybe I need to put it a little bit further down like this. Zoom it in a little bit. And then move the nest in a little bit. Much better. Now what I can see now is what I don't really like about this clip is it's very dark because we have the lid on and the light shines down like that. So I'm not too satisfied either with this, but we need to go in and clean. So I need to go in. I need to clean this out basically. So I think I'll do just do a static clip from here. I just need a little bit more light. So what I'm doing here is if I could just go in, and I'm gonna focus right here on the ant meat. On the food. And I'm just gonna zoom out a little bit. Is this still? Oh, it's the wrong Kelvin. Ah, oh, damn! I forgot to do that. It's set to the wrong temperature. Yeah, this is much better. Oh, it's not at all level, but thinking. I may actually have to put this a little bit down. What do you think? The thing is, this table is so orange that it tampers a little bit with everything. I'm just thinking right here. And can we just get this worker in focus? There we go. Boom. So that's another static recording. Let's just see the comments. Nice. Just got my first exotic Camponotus species, Camponotus nigrorensis. Oh, congrats. That's a great starter species. I love my Camponotus nigrorensis. They are doing very well. I've recently got Tetrameron bicarionatum of antimatters, currently keeping them in a DIY tubs and tube setup. Yeah, tubes and tub setup, as I couldn't afford to add nests at the time, but I'll be ordering a Fukushi Venus. Any tips? I don't know if antimatters is still in the chat, but I don't think I'm the right guy to ask, just because I don't have too much experience yet. So I won't say any tips for me, because I don't have any tips just yet, as I'm still trying to figure out how to keep them. So I want a little bit high focus here. Of course we have the blam right here. So, oh, damn. So basically what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna go in and block off the entrance. So I'd love for just to have 0 workers in the outworld. But that may be wishful thinking. So I'm just gonna get some cotton. Have some cotton. And I need tweezers. I'm gonna take the tweezers that are twisted, like this. Then I should be able to just go in and close it off. Still about, oh, nice antimatters. But yeah, I don't want to say anything before I know for sure what works and what doesn't work. We have way too many workers in the outworld. I need some kind of thing to keep them. Do I have, I just built this outworld the other day, so I may as well just put them in that. The thing is, I don't want to put them in some places that isn't sterile, because you always have to be careful with ants. I'm just used to get my other tweezers. These ones. Okay, now we're ready. So I'm just gonna, yeah, you can see it on the screen. I think that's easier because that's what's important, to get the screen to look good. So we're gonna go in here, take the lid off, grab the cotton, and close the nest entrance. Like that. There we go. Nest entrance is closed. Then we just need to remove the workers from in here. Okay, we may as well. Just gonna take the water tower out. Any workers in here? Nope. Wonderful. Can we get the workers out here? There we go, one worker. And the second worker. And now I just need to adjust the lighting a little bit, I feel like. Because it's a little bit too bright now. So yeah, I think we're just gonna turn this down a little bit. Yeah, just like that. Yeah, that's fine, I think. So we're recording again, and I'm just gonna remove the trash. And I'm gonna remove this feeding dish. There we go. So now, of course, I have the outwall and just need to clean it. So yeah, that's how I clean my outwalls. At least I get the workers out. It's a bit harder sometimes, but it's mostly quite easy. Campanos Prius worker escaped 1 sec. Oh, that's not ideal. Only tip is like keep them at 25. My room, fine room temperature. They like humid areas. They can chew through cotton wool, so large compartment wall. Yeah, that's true. Yeah, so I've decided to boost my colony just a little bit. Oh, we have a Singularis major out to drink a little bit. Hello, lady. How you doing? How you doing? Getting that sugar? But yeah, I wanted to boost my colony just a little bit, so it's 20 most of the time. Yeah, 20. It's a bit hot at the moment, 25 degrees in here, but I also have a heat cable that's on during the night. So in the night it's a little bit hotter because in the day, of course, the room gets heated by the outside. But yeah, I'm heating them just a little bit here, just to make them extra happy. And I want to boost them just in the beginning, and then I can start controlling the growth a little bit more. Boom. Okay, so I think it's easier for you to just see this. Hopefully it's easy for you, because I'm just gonna clean the outwall just a little bit. So it looks all nice for the recording. So what I tend to do is I tend to press record and then just dump a little bit of water inside. Just a little bit, like that. And with some water inside, this is how I always clean outwalls, by the way. With, there we go, like this. With some water inside, you can get all the grease out. So I just need to hold the outwall correctly. I think I'm gonna need a little bit more water. Just gonna give it a bit more water. There we go. And this way you can kind of get some of the grease away. So for those who have seen lots of my streams, you would maybe have seen me do this with my Fuscas, as I do this quite regularly with my Fuscas, because they very quickly get quite dirty. There we go. So already now the outwall looks a lot cleaner. But the next thing is the walls, because the walls also are dirty, and I don't really have a good tip for the walls, sadly. I think I may just take the nest up a little bit, like so, and just clean it with some cotton, as I can see here. The problem is the sides are so damn important, so you can see what's happening inside, especially when you're recording. So I need the sides to be clean, but I just don't really have a good method of cleaning the sides. I think I need some more cotton. So I'm gonna get some more cotton, and I think I'm gonna make the cotton wet and then clean the sides. So any comments to look at? Hello, Simon. Controlling the growth is easy, but so hard, so fun to keep them growing. Yeah, very true. Yeah, you start to have your own dubia. Yeah, it's good to keep dubias, especially if you have colonies you want to go big, just because dubias are fairly easy. I say that, and I haven't yet have a successful dubia colony. I think I finally have a system I like, but I've been struggling just a little bit. I can show you my farm just in a sec, because I feel like I have a system that works, but I haven't. A lot of people have asked me how I keep my roaches, and I haven't really wanted to respond before I've had something I know is successful. So the thing is, I thought roaches needed a very humid area, but in theory roaches actually need it very dry, because else mold can eat everything. So I had done exactly the opposite of what I was supposed to do. So yeah, that was definitely a great beginning to my roach care. So I lost so many roaches because I had kept them totally wrong. So yeah, that's fun to look back at. Very fun to look back at. But yeah, I'm just gonna fill that. I'm just gonna prepare the outworld and give them a roach, and then I just need to feed all the colonies and slowly record this colony as they react to everything. So once they have been fed again, I have nothing more to do that takes my time completely, and then it's just all chatting with all of you. So in a sec, it should be all nice and chatty. I can't see what I'm focusing on, man. It's too bright. Oh wait, I can look at the cotton, I guess. There we go. Cotton is in focus, meaning I can put this in. Wonderful. Water source inside. And then I've copied Wakushi completely. I don't know how many of you have seen Wakushi Friday chats, but he has this setup. This is how he feeds most of the colonies with these. And yeah, I've copied that completely. I just need to go out and clean this because it's a little bit dirty. So I'm just gonna come back in 1 minute. 1 minute, I'll be back. Hello ladies and gents, and Sud here with another video. So I want to ask you guys, of those 7 people right here now, how many of you do watch hear the Antpod? Are you Antpod fans, or are you not podcast fans? Let me know. Will I judge you if you say no? No, of course not. I'm not too much of a podcast listener myself. I have started a little bit more now. I've started doing my own podcasts, but generally I don't hear them too much myself, so I don't judge you if you don't. But yeah, do you hear the podcast, or are you skipping it? Let me know. Also, any love the Antpod? Oh, what are you recording? Hello, Gary. I'm recording the Novomessor Cockerlli. In a second, I will show you. I'm just cleaning the outworld. You love the Antpod, that is brilliant. And Simon, talked with Casper the other day. You can actually hear them live if you want, since you are a family member. So if you want, you can hear them live. I need to be in a certain mood to listen to podcasts. Oh, you love the Antpod. Oh, brilliant. Yeah, it's something. Yeah, I guess I'm a little bit the same. Sometimes you want to hear them. Sometimes you're not really in the mood for them. When I know I have to do the same job for an entire day, a very simple job, I love hearing podcasts, but generally I am not the biggest fan of them. So what I'm doing here is I'm gonna see if I can just give them a little bit of sugar. I should have done this before I took it in. I should have done this before I took it in. Can I aim? Oh, I can aim. Oh, that is wonderful. There we go. So they now have sugar. And all I need now is to feed them and put the remaining workers inside. So I'm just gonna turn this light off because it gets very hot. Good aim, thank you. I didn't expect to hit all of them. You inspired me to keep Mr. Barbers. Oh, that's great. Do you know if the Wakushi feeding station will fit the Venus? I don't know what the feeding station is. Was that the feeding? Is that the feeding station? I don't. To be honest, sorry, I don't know what it is. Just gonna connect you back again. Good aim, yeah. Thank you. Thank you. So down here I have my roach farm, and I've tried a few things to make it work, and I feel like I finally have a roach. Oh my god, there's so many flies in here. It's supposed to not have flies because it's supposed to be dry in here. Anyway, I feel like this roach farm is found. I don't even know. Can you see this? I think you can. I don't know if it's successful yet because I bought 3 kilograms of roaches. Too many flies in here. That's all I want to say. Too many flies. Are they breeding? Yes, they are breeding. It won't work. Ha! Okay. Aggressive antimatters. So far, it is my most successful one. I can say you that much. The flies will attach to the fruit or veggies. Yeah, I don't feed them fruits or veggies. So, yeah, I don't feed them either. But I do see they need some more food. So I'm just going to give them some more food while I'm at it. So they have a feeding dish in the bottom down here. So they've now been fed. Curious to know why antimatters don't think that it will work. Looks good. I personally keep oats in the bottom to keep. Yeah, I've kept oats in the before as well in the bottom, but I've tried a lot of different things. It's also why I won't recommend this for sure because I don't know if it works. But what I'm using in here is it's quite a different system to what I've done in the past. So normally I've given them water through giving them, what are they called? Just fruits. But now I'm giving them water through this. These are plant balls that you fill with water and then they become big. And yeah, they eat them all. So I think they like it. But again, I won't recommend this before I know it works. So yeah. But anyway, we need some roaches for today's feeding, so I'm just gonna grab this. You fell down, beautiful. And yeah, can we get some roaches? Yeah, that should be enough. So yeah, if you are looking at the farm, we have a lot of roaches all over the place. So in here as well, there is lots of roaches. But yeah, I don't know if it works, so I don't wanna recommend this setup just yet. But yeah, let me just. They need something to drink. Yeah, that's why they have down. This right here is that what they drink. So they eat these balls. Yeah, let me just get on the comments. So antimatter say, too viral, too tall. Don't know what you mean with that. Sorry. I also use hydro balls and set up together with a bird water feeder. Yeah, so I use these balls and I feed them rabbit food. Because dog food is not good, too high protein, but rabbit food has a lot less protein, so that's why I'm using that. What's the best place to buy adult? They are just expensive. Yeah, they are just expensive. There's no real way of getting around that. So yeah, what I'm doing is I have this ball, and I simply take a bag of these balls. So you can see this is how small they are, and 2 bags of these fill 1 entire ball of that. So once a week or something, I fill this with water, put 2 bags inside. 24 hours later, it's full, and it creates these balls you see down here. And yeah, the roaches then go down in them and eat it all. So yeah, for me, I think it's the best thing I've done so far. But I don't know. I don't know yet. I don't know if it works completely. So I will just put you over here, because then we can finish off with feeding these girls. And getting ready to do the next few things. So let's put the roaches right here. And yeah, I just need to get me some tin foil. So again, I'm gonna feed all the colonies in a sec, and I'm gonna show that all feeding in a sec. So yeah. Oh wait, today I'm not gonna use a feeding dish. So normally when I feed colonies, I use a feeding dish. But if you're recording still, I don't know what's called. If you're recording that thing, this over here, it shines back, so you can't record it. So therefore, I don't use it when I'm recording ants feeding. So yeah, I need my different type of tweezers. Where is that? I need the flat tweezers. Can I find the flat tweezers? I hate how messy everything is. Right here. And then my thought today is I'm gonna cut these roaches super tiny. I'm gonna take a little one, and I'm gonna cut it super tiny. So I have a roach, and I'm gonna cut it into super tiny pieces. So off with the head, cut it down the middle, and my fiance is making funny noises. So this is actually not 2 small pieces, but yeah. It is what I'm gonna give them. I'm gonna feed them one more because I always overfeed my ants, because I only feed them once or twice a week. So that is my way of doing it, at least. So off with the head, down the middle, and because we want to see if the Novomessors will take the food, I'm gonna cut it into even smaller pieces. But I think the reason they won't take it is because it's way too sticky. I don't know. I haven't tested feeding them without tinfoil before, so yeah, I don't know. So now we have a lot of food, and I'm just gonna feed them the food. And for that, we're of course gonna record. What are you laughing at, Mr. Antimatters? I use roach chow. It's a blended chicken food. Chick food. Ooh. Unfortunately not. They have 3 tubes of water. I use a cotton ball soaked in water. Always love watching a good feeding. Yeah, I hope it's a good feeding, but yeah. Oh, is it? Show me. Well, I don't know what you mean, Mr. Antics. He. Hey, Antic Rich. Yeah, is it Mr. Sammy Nami or is it Rich? You never know with these two. You never know. Okay. So now we just have to feed them some roach. I haven't thought this entirely through. Can you see this? Yeah, you can see. Wonderful. So once they've been fed, I am gonna put the 2 workers in again. Again, normally I don't feed them like this. I should probably mention that in the video as well. Normally I don't feed them like this, but it's to test if they can drag the food in. So normally I feed them on a feeding dish, and I put everything together. Will this just fall off and I'd be a very happy man, but it won't. Thank you. These legs, man, it's just some legs and they're just moving like crazy. It looks so weird feeding them so much when you're not using a feeding dish. But it's because I want to separate everything so they can maybe drag it in. Oops. Yeah, that should be good. That should be good. Okay. So now I need to get the small tweezers, put the ants inside, put the lid on, and see what happens. This is gonna be fun. So have to go in and grab the worker. I have to grab a worker, put the worker inside, also grab another worker, also open the cotton ball. And this first worker here doesn't want to let go. Thank you. Second worker is located in a funny place in the outworld. Thank you. Then I'm gonna get this one out, and then I'm gonna put the lid on. Okay, that worked all right. The problem I now face is how I'm gonna put light inside the setup. So I think, hello, Mr. Wakushi. I'll catch up on the comments in a sec. I'll catch up on all the comments in just a sec. Then I need this lamp. Blood the bright. Turn it a lot down. I need to get as far down as I can. Put the lamp up. And I think I'm gonna have to change for the macro lens now. Yeah, I think that's best. Let me just check if everything looks good. Why is there, wait, it's annoying this. There we go. I was expecting the workers to come running out, but they are not. Okay, there we go. That should be all right. Okay, we also have a worker coming out. Okay, so I'm just gonna catch up on the comments, and I'm just gonna zoom in so you can see what the camera is recording, and catch up on some comments. So thanks. I'll just feed them on foil and cotton ball. It's both today. Oh, hello. 1,300 subs. Yeah, it's going very nicely on the extra channel. What was the outworld on the left? That was just a Wakushi S2. Yes, I had some workers in there. So yeah, it was just a Wakushi S2. What colony is this? This is the Novomessor Cockerlli. And you're going to start your own channel. Oh, very nice. Just send me a link once you have done it. Hello, hashtag Wakushi. And yeah. Hey, Sid, Rich, and Sid, you at the show. I think it's the invertible in the, what is it called? The invert show, I'm guessing. So I'm just gonna change the lens and the battery. Should I do, you know what, I think I will just record the front. I will just record the front of the nest. Like this, open this. Oh, the queen is probably not gonna be too happy with this. Are we too close? We're never too close. Get this tinfoil away. If just I could say it's a one-time thing that I'm not organized, but it's a normal thing, I'm afraid. So if the focus is here, I'm gonna put it a little bit further back. And let's see what we get. Way too bright. Damn, way too bright. Just gonna turn this down then. And yeah, this is the Novomessor Cockerlli colony. Let's just get a little bit further up. There we go. Okay, for some reason the glass is a little bit smooshy. And the camera is running out of power. Next weekend, oh, it's already next weekend we have the show, or the invert show. Damn. Then it's more understandable that Wakushi didn't have time to do the Friday chat. Hello, Matthew. How you doing? How are you doing? So what I don't like about this clip is you can't really see the brood. The brood is located right here. I don't like this clip. I do not like it. Why? That I don't know either. But I want to get as close as I can without the macro lens. The problem is just you can't get close without the macro lens because the focus is not good. Is it too close for the? Yeah, I can't focus. It's too close. Yeah, I'm gonna switch lens. I'm gonna switch lens and battery and do what I should do. Do what I should do. Boom, boom. So, switching battery. Ba-dum, ba-dum. New battery in place. And where's my spare lens? Oh, it's not spare, where's my lens? It's up here. The thing I love about having a shelf that is so detailed and everything is just on this right position and everything isn't where it's supposed to be, it's just lovely. It is just lovely. Everything is right where it should be, except it isn't. So yeah, big fan of stuff like that. Let's get some light. Okay, so straight away, you can see we are much closer, much closer. So let's just look at this brood right here. Ooh. Oh, let's just get a little bit higher light. Has this one been born? Has this one been born? Are you moving yet? Are you sure you can't see? You can't see. Sorry guys. Yeah, it's a bit easier to record with the macro lens. So I was talking about, is this one alive? I'm not sure if it's been born yet or it's still getting ready to be born. Let's just check the chat. Hello, are you farming roaches? I am trying to. Right there. Trying to farm roaches. So, yes, a little bit. So, yeah, see, now's the problem. Now it's too cold, the lighting. Now I need to get it up to 5,000 again. 5,000 is too much. So we need to get it down to 4.6. I didn't press enter. 4.6. 4.6 is good. Okay, let me just see. What do we need to record? So we have, I'd like the camera to be a little bit higher up, so we look a little bit more down on them. We don't look enough down on them at the moment. So where are the ants? The ants are here. We're too close to the ants. I'm not a fan of what's happening at the moment. Let me just take you, I'm just gonna take you away a little bit, put you over here. The thing with all of these tripods is they can't all fit together. Turn this light off, get this a little bit, get this away, get this a little bit further up, like this, then like this, then like this, and then we just need to put this into level, like this. There we go, pretty much level. Then we can record again and I can bring you back again. And what's going on? The light is too close. I have to get the light just a little bit up. A little bit up. There we go. And get the camera over here. Beautiful. Beautiful. The clip's not beautiful, but okay. What do we have to work with? So if you just turn the lights on, let's get this F down, man. It's crazy. And now I feel it's too. Now I feel this needs to be more. Very annoying. So let's record the Novomessor Cockerlli. I'm too close to the nest, can't focus. Push it a little bit away. There we go. Can you see? Yeah, you can see. Wonderful. So I don't like the clip. I don't like it. I think I need to clean the. Yeah, I don't know if it's the plaster on the inside that have made everything a little bit hard to look or what, but everything is a little bit hard to look at. Let's just focus on that queen for a sec. So let's just read some comments. Let's read some comments. Very nice shot, thank you. Okay, that was all the counts. Do you have a microfiber cloth? Sadly, I do not. I have something I can try. I have this. I don't trust this, but I have this. I don't know what it's supposed to help. Oh wait, are they doing Trophollaxis? Okay, no, I thought I just missed a Trophollaxis shot. Did it work? No idea. But damn, that is a nice shot. If just we could get everything in focus. It's just everything is a little bit not in focus. I'm trying to record the queen at the moment. Let's just go all in. Let's get this up. Let's just full on focus. How bright is this? How hot is it? Where's the 40%? We can do a lot hotter. That's like that. So the thing is with this lamp is if I go too high on the lamp, it will cook the ants. The good thing is we're recording a desert species, so they should be able to handle it. There we go. Now we have a little bit. You can't even see. So how can I make you be able to see this? So if I put you like this, make your legs a little bit longer. Sorry if it hurts. Your legs are a little bit longer. I can see that this screen you are looking at is also a little bit smudgy. So I'm just gonna, just gonna clean this lens. Wait, what lens is it? This one. There we go. Maybe it helped, maybe it didn't. There we go. That's the clip. Beautiful. So anything else worth looking at? I think we're gonna turn this a little bit down. Get this a little bit down. The thing is, if we have too much focus, it will also focus on the dirty screen. So that's something to keep in mind. It's such a nice brood pile. It's boring to record, but look at this brood, it's just nice. And the thing is, it's a white, so it's quite hard to record white on white. Oh, that's the wrong thing. I need to get this one down. There we go. And then we need to get this one a little bit further down. Something like that. It's some nice shots, but I don't know if oh, damn, sorry. It's some nice shots, but I don't know if I can use them or not. I keep pressing end stream, so it's not too good. While we record that, shall I just do a peek look from the side to see if they actually are they out eating? Because that's something I need to record. So no, not too much. So of course we just fed them a little bit ago. So I'm gonna put this over here. Like that. Okay, 9 people watching. Hello everybody. How are the Rubas doing in the naturalistic setup? So I have this very fast constructed little naturalistic setup, and the queens are not digging down, they're just living at the top. Although at the moment, hey, wait, they have moved in their little hole again. Yes, they have, nice. They keep moving in, then they move out, then they move in. I don't know if I need to put a rock or something because it's too soft. But they've moved into their little corner again. And I need to be careful with this recording because soon I've recorded 10 hours worth of footage and not shown anything special. Shall we just show the exit right here? Oh, they are beautiful, these ants. They are very beautiful. And they have a full social stomach. Their stomach is full, so that's good. Yeah, take the larvae out to the food. Yeah, that's a good idea. They don't like being recorded. I'm actually quite impressed that the queen haven't left. She's usually the first to leave when I'm doing vibrations. She just storms out and looks in the she just storms out. So I'm very impressed for how slow she's actually reacting. But I think I'm gonna turn the lights a little bit down because it may be heating them a little too much. This actually looks very nice in real life, just to making everything a little bit darker. But of course, it's because Yeah, this nest just gives some good recordings. It's a nicely looking nest, can't lie. Yeah, it's a nicely looking nest. Can we just get some action right here where we have the focus? Hello, can you please move into the focus? The only thing is annoying is right where it's right where the brood and the queen is located. That's where it's a little bit dirty. So that is typical. Wait. Do you want to see the movie trick? You want to see how you can try to avoid these dark spots? So we just get the F a little bit further down. Now we're getting close and personal. If we twist this, if we twist it the opposite way, of course. How far can we go? We can go very far. Oh, there we go. Much better. Don't you agree? Don't you agree? That made it better. I don't know what to record. That's the thing. I want to record the queen. She's pretty. I don't like the lights. I don't know why. I don't like the light. That looks nice. Yeah, thank you. Yeah, it's this is the real life setup. So yeah, interesting. The light goes from this, so it goes like it goes down on a serious angle. But that's the colony in here we are recording. And yeah, that is the clip. I just like this. I like the sound right here. Cute. It is awake. Okay, so it must just be waking up. Since it's so green, it must be the first movements of the life. The reason I'm zooming so far in on you is because then the screen adjusts a little bit. Let's just get some focus on this queen. Look at this, and then we see oof. Then we see all the hairs. And then when you zoom out, you can't see it. I think it looks pretty good. Yeah, I think it looks pretty good as well. So what I tend to do is just take a lot of recordings. Then I have already planned the entire video out pretty much. So I just need a lot of background recordings to when I'm talking. So stuff like this. Ideally, I would like to record something other than just the queen, maybe just the workers. Playing a little bit around up here. Stand still, and record. Very nice. Very nice. And for those wondering how I'm in the light, I've recorded with a lot worse lights. That right over there, that's my IKEA lamp. That's what I've been recording with for the past 3 years almost. That worked just fine. It cost nothing. The big thing that makes the clip be good right here. How many workers? I have no idea. I haven't counted them. Last time they had 12, I think. But this baby is the lens right here. That's the one that does all the hard work. I think they have around 12 workers. I'll have to do a proper count before I make the video. But damn, it looks nice right here. Looks very nice. Very nice indeed. I'm thinking of going super macro. I don't know if there's a reason to do it, but I just want to go super macro just because I can. Let me know in the comments. Should I go super macro and go all in with the camera? I think I'm gonna record this very young worker as well, tending to some brood. We should go super macro. We should definitely do that. No reason other than because we can, and that is all the reason we need. Right, boys and girls? Yeah, super macros. That's the future. Let's just... Oh. Boom. We're going super macro, guys. So that's the lens. Isn't it longer than that? Ah, you can't be serious. That's not a macro lens, is it? We're going super macro. So I dropped the lens cap. Smart thinking. This is a lens. Oops. So we want to see something funny with the super macro lens. If we just turn this on and put it at the ends, look how dark it is. Before you could see everything. Of course, it's a little bit too close, so it's not in focus. Just move it out a little bit. Look how dark it is now. That's how much light this bit right here eats. It eats all the light, so it's all dark now. So the thing with super macro shots is you need an incredible amount of light, and that is why we have this baby. So what do we want to record? We're gonna get this ISO up to 2000, get the F down to something reasonable, and let's look around. So I need to get this back, it's unstable. And then I need to get you back. Oops. And then we need to focus again. So where's everything? There we are. There we are. And shall we just record this weird worker again? Oh, they're together now. The two weird workers are together. So how? Okay, so look. This is how close we can get. Man, oh man, we're not even close, are we? No. We're going super macro. That's what I said. So that's what we're doing. So I need to get this. I can go even closer to the ends. Super macro is no joke. I think now it's too close, right? Yeah, now it's too close. There we go. This is about the limit. Get the recording up a little bit. Zoom you out a little bit. Figure out where in the world are we. We are inside the nest. That's a good start. We are inside the nest. Shall we record the queen in super macro? We shall. Let's pump up some light so we can see what's going on. Or maybe also point the light towards the ends. That may be a good idea. Okay, there we go. The thing with this super macro lens is once you have, we're just too close, just too close. Oh, it's so just dumb. There we go. Now we're not. So now I can really record the hairs of the queen. Don't you dare move away. She's moving away. Oh, you dumb girl. Oh, what are you doing, queen? It's way too bright in here. Let's just turn the light down a little bit. See, now she's thinking of leaving. There we go. In focus in super macro. But I wanna look at this girl because she stands still. Ah, she's too close. I can't zoom in on her. Was that enough? Was that enough? No, it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough. Okay, I'm gonna zoom out. Oh damn! Oh damn! Damn. Okay, back to focus. Yeah, see, this is why it's so annoying recording, because it's back and forward. What, you're missing an antenna? No, you're not. Okay, just looks weird. Doesn't her antennae look a little bit weird? They definitely look a little bit weird, but I guess that's because they're not folded out yet. That may be why. So how are you guys doing out in the chat? Let me just check if you had chatted. It would look nice. No, you haven't said anything since last. Oh, the thing is, I just moved, so I can't use this clip. I have to stand still to move the clip. Use the clip. That's the thing. If I blow on the lens, let me just show. Whenever I'm just doing this, it's just you can't really use any of the clips. Oh, that's also beautiful. And already in focus. How often does that happen? Just the worker chilling out, finding out what to do with the rest of her life. So we definitely are losing a few workers in the nest. So I'm guessing they are starting to feed outside. I'm hoping, so I can turn it around and show them feeding. But yeah, not too much yet. So back in the days when I started recording, I always recorded. I always did like, oh, look at that social gaster. Oh, that's that gaster, social gaster. That's a social gaster if you've ever seen one. Is there a worker out here who can show the beauty? You can show the beauty, can't you? You can show the beauty. See, this is the thing. It's not clear because it's not too clear because it's a little bit, yeah. A lot of new workers. Yeah, there's 3 new workers, so that's definitely not bad. And actually, they weren't dead. They weren't dead today when I cleaned them. So, yeah, they're definitely growing a little bit. So that is very nice. But yeah, the thing, I can't use these clips for anything really. I don't have any use for them because they're just bad. They look alright, but the clip itself is bad. So if the queen could do some like Trophiloxus, that's something we can use to show in the video. But half of this, I can't use half of this, so it may be not in the video. I love when they first hatch, when they light, so you can tell which is new. Yeah, it's very nice that you can see the newborns. That's something very nice. See this? This is a nice clip. A worker carrying brood. Oh, a hungry larvae. That's what we want to record. That is what we want to record. A hungry larvae. Ah, is it Novomessor? Is it Harpagnathos venator? You can't tell the difference. Look how hungry that larvae looks. You can't really see it because the screen is a little bit, yeah, but it's moving a lot, saying, "Mother, could you please feed me? Mother, can't you feed me? I'm a very hungry little larvae. Could someone please bring me some food? Hello?" But no one's responding. Left to wander for the rest of her life without getting any food. The sad life of the larvae you're seeing. Look how depressed it is now. I love the red color. Yeah, they are stunning. They are stunning. They are very stunning. Let me just check this again. So if we do like this, then we can't use the clip. If we keep going like this, is it within? Have we fixed the problem? This is the thing. I don't even know. I don't know what I use the super macro clips for, just because they're so damn. They are so damn small. Like what are we looking at right here? We're looking at a queen. Okay, someone just wrecking. What are you doing? It's flipping the entire. What's it doing? It's going mad. Guess it's moving the workers around, the larvae around, so it can clean one of them. It's going mental, that's for sure. Let me just check out in the feeding. We still do not have any real feeding. I don't know what they're doing. But anyway, I think I'm gonna put them into dark. Let me just see if we can get a final recording of the nest in here. Of a worker like standing in the nest. Standing still in the nest. So like this one cleaning itself. It's like, I just don't like it. It's not in focus. Could you stop moving? No, clearly not. Okay, thank you. Anyone else? Anyone else wanna stay still for a shot? You wanna stay still? No? It would be too much to ask for, wouldn't it? It would be too much to ask for. Did you just take a larvae or what did you just do? Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna give them some peace. So I'm gonna put the black on. And then I'm gonna rotate the outworld, the nest, to record the outworld to see what's going on in the outworld. Think. So we don't have too much action in the outworld, sadly. I was hoping for a little bit more. That's boring. It's boring. It's not what I like this. I'm gonna take the super macro lens off again. Just gonna take the lens off because I think for the outworld it's just gonna be too close. So we're gonna take the lens off again. Gonna say boom. Gonna say boom, boom, boom. You wanna hear something very annoying? I talked with my brother about getting this extension. This right here is just an extender. So it extends the camera, the lens, whatever lens it is, ×2. So if you have like a bird lens or whatever, this extends it so it's ×2. So it's really good. But when I got it, it couldn't fit because I didn't have. I just bought this, and this was like a lot. But then you also needed this. So this is actually another lens. So there's 2 lenses. So yeah, got a lot more expensive than I had planned because you suddenly also needed that. So yeah. So want to see something funny? Now you've of course seen. Now you can see how much light it eats. So if we turn on the light, look how bright it is. And you can't see anything because the lamp, the old lens ate so much. So we're gonna turn this down. And we're gonna get the ISO down. Something like this should be all right. Let's check. Then I also need to get these lens a little bit forward. Zoom you out a little bit. Sad larvae. Yes, exactly. Sad larvae. And yeah, I don't like this. Look how dirty it looks. It looks. I think it's the table. It hits something. The table does something with my coloring. I don't like. Good thing we have something to put beneath the lens. Oh, sorry. So by doing this, now I just put some paper. Maybe it's better to record now. Yeah, a lot better. Look at that. 10 times better. Just because this table gives so much color when you put light on it. Very annoying. It's still the nest is still, even though I cleaned it very badly, but a little bit, it still just looks dirty. So they're not feasting at all. So they're not doing what I wanted. So I think I'm gonna record them wandering, so I can say that in the video that they did not go crazy. Why did the other worker go? We had 2 workers. Did the other one go in? I don't know. We are gonna not record them anymore. We're gonna give them a break, and we're gonna feed all the other colonies. So of course I took the roaches over here because we still need to feed all the other colonies. Yeah, the reflection from the table. Yeah, I didn't realize how much effort it looks. No, it takes some time. It takes some time. That's why I yeah. The ants don't like it, and I don't like it. It's not too fun. I mean, I like it when it works well, but sometimes it doesn't work well. I just ordered Venus from my Tetsimurium by Karen Hattem. Nice man, nice man. We're gonna feed these girls in just now, I think. So I'm just gonna put the roaches back inside. So by the way, my roaches are also heated. So even though it is 25 degrees in here, I also heat one side of it. So over here, it's actually also heated. So yeah, it's even hotter. So while we wait to see if there comes any action in the outworld, of course I have 2 workers now. Okay, let's just turn the lights on and just record it. Are you still in focus? Are you still in focus? Did you just go in and eat now while I didn't record? Oh, you dum-dum. You dum-dum. Come on. Come on, I have the same mic. Oh, nice. It's, yeah. It works. It works. I've had some troubles with it, but it works. Still don't quite like the coloring. It doesn't look as clean as I'd like. But, yeah. I need to figure out how to clean the insides to get it better, I guess. So they are not eating at all. What are they doing? Dum-dums. Dum-dums. So instead of putting the lens cap on, I'm just gonna do that to make it dark. Okay, guys. So let's just get you on the tripod and let's get some work done. Because although this stream is about the Novomessors, we also need to feed all of the ant colonies. So while I just put you in level, I'm just gonna put you in level. There we go, there we go. Pretty level now. We're gonna feed all the colonies. So what I normally do is just take some tin foil and put out how much tin foil I need. So we need some tin foil for the Lasius Nigers. We need some tin foil for the Camponotus. What are they called? The Camponotus. I can't remember. Camponotus. I want to say sanguine. Oh, I can't remember. Singularis, that was something with an S. Then also, I'm sorry if you're still listening, Sam. I forgot what you said to me. Also, some tinfoil for the Polyrasic Proxima Queen. Then also, of course, for the Tetromorium bicarnatum, they're gonna get a bigger piece. Tetromorium bicarnatum. Over here for the Lasius flavus. And of course we can't forget the Camponotus herculinus. Then we also need to get something for the Formica fusca, something for the Tetromorium caspitum, something for the Camponotus ligniperda, and something for the Myrmica ruba. I think that's everything. I got a piece remaining. Are they eating again now? Are they eating again? You must not be eating now. Are you eating? Then I'm gonna die a little bit. Are you eating? So what? No, I just saw it eating. What are they doing? Why are they not eating? They haven't been fed for a week. Dum-dums. Dum-dum-dums. See this one up here. I saw this one eat. I don't know. Okay. So I'm just gonna see the comments. Oh no, Anantic said again. Do you use feeding dish? Is tin? No, I don't use. The only one I use a feeding dish for is the Nikos, because it has a thing. But no, I just use tinfoil just because it's a lot easier for me to just remove it once I'm done. So what I then do is I go around and fold all the dishes. Just because in the beginning I went around and counted all the dishes or the colonies, so I was like, okay, so I need 15 dishes, and then I had one too many or one too few all the time. So that's why I'm just putting one on each nest, because that is easier for me. Where's my trash? There we go. Okay. So what did you say, Sam? Sam. Polyrachis. Polyrachis. So it's Polyrachis. 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 That sounds wrong. Sam, you said something that sounds wrong. I'm kidding. It must be a busy day at Atlantic since you're just here chatting. Oh, your other colony died. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Were they in a DIY setup, or because I sadly hear a lot of DIY setups not surviving once the colonies move in. Yeah, sorry to hear that, man. Sorry to hear that. Do we want to take a look at the Fidoli Sinica Queen? I just moved her into a new setup this week. Last week she had rotten eggs, sadly. Her water was turning purple, and I decided to move it. Kiss. Polyrachis. It sounds wrong. Polyrachis, but I guess it sounds right as well. Yeah. Do we want to take a look at the Fidoli Sinica Queen? I try not to look at the queens, just because I don't want to disturb them. Same with the Polyrachis. Yeah, I haven't looked at her for 1 week now. 1 week since last I looked at her without the cover. She's right there, and she's with cover on. I haven't looked at her and without the cover. With Sam's approval, I will look at the Polyrachis. Polyrachis queen. Polyrachis queen. But while we wait for that, we are going to look at the Fidoli Sneaker Queen as well. I'm just going to go around, fold all these feeding dishes. And yes, it's just, for me, it's faster. And then you may say, oh, well, you made a big one, now it's small either way. Yeah, I don't know. It is the way to go. I feel like I've tried a lot of different feeding dishes and methods. Once I used Wakusha sells some very small feeding dishes, and once I used them a lot, but I got so tired of cleaning them again. So yeah, now I'm just using feeding dishes because it's easier for me. A lot easier for me. I mean, it takes some time to do them, but it takes a lot less time to remove them, and that is what matters. That is what matters. So guys, how are you doing today? Are you enjoying your Saturday? It isn't even Sunday. Usually I'm doing this on a Sunday, so yeah, very nice to be a day ahead. I also was supposed to record the of course today we are talking about the Novomessor Cockerlli over there. The subject was supposed to be the Tetramarum by Carinatum, but I asked my members yesterday what they wanted to see, and a few wanted to see the Novomessor Cockerlli, and I had actually done an entire script on the Novomessor Cockerlli, but I had ditched it because the video wasn't too fun, and I got very angry when I had to record them because it went very bad. But I looked at the script and said, okay, a few modifications, and I've already done a script in. Instead of it took an hour, it took 15 minutes, and that's 15 minutes I can use extra elsewhere. But yeah, have Sammy answered? He hadn't even answered. Oh. Hi, have you fed your Mesobarbaras? Nope, they are gonna be fed soon. I use a small square of acrylic as a feeding dish. Oh, that's not too. That's a smart idea. Although, how do you get it out again? I guess it's very easy to clean acrylic. That would be an ideal thing. Instead of 3D printed dishes, acrylic dishes. But I don't know if you can make like a handle or something for them because you can't get it out then. I'm having a good day. Found a Camponotus queen, something queen, and pupae today. Nice, congratulations. That is, it's always nice finding queens. I have not found the queens I've been looking for this year so far. So if we do this and zoom all the way in, I can take the lid off both the queens and take a look at them. So let's start with the Fidoli. So just gonna take this off. Hey, she is not dead. She is not dead. That is the most important thing. I'm always scared when it's just one queen. We don't see any brood though. Let me just pick her up and look to see if we have any brood. Oh, lots of brood. There's a beautiful brood pile. But that's the thing, she has had brood many times. But the brood just don't seem to make it. So I'd love to know. I fed her some protein last week as I did the moving. I didn't know if she ate it or not. I'm very scared that she's just proteinless. And that way she will die of protein needs. Is that small test tube pot? Is that small test tube pot by the Tetros any good? Just ordered them ready to use for my Fusca. Well, I mean, actually, right here we have the perfect combinations right here. This is the ideal setup. Actually, when you have a founding queen, you don't need anything. When you get the first workers, you can get this. When you need another tube, you can move. It's the same tube size. That's the thing. So you can just take this tube, move it into the Venus. Then you have the Venus. Then you have 3 tubes. You get a bigger outworld. Then once you need something bigger, you can move them into the Saturn Large because all of these 3 uses the same tubes. I didn't even know I had them like this. Oh, that's too good. That is too good to line it up like that. I just need. Okay. I'm gonna do it. I am gonna do it. Sorry, Polyrachis Queen. This is too good not to make it. It's too good not to do it. It's the heating cable. There we go. So, upgrade from, Fidoli Queen. Upgrade from this to this, and upgrade from this to this. And then you have the perfect combination of getting a bigger and bigger colony. But I haven't tried this really. It's the first time I'm using it. I have a spare one as well, but I haven't used them really. I'm using test tubes pot for my laziers. It's brilliant. Yeah, I think the theory behind it is brilliant. Although it may be a little bit hard to turn the knob. I haven't tried it with a colony actually inside, so in theory it's a brilliant setup. Also 12 people watching. Hello everybody. Campanotus Nicorensis worker queen hatched her first worker yesterday. Congratulations, Gaming Ant. Congratulations. The small one is for workers, then the Venus for smaller colonies, then the Saturn for bigger colonies. Like you said, yes, I feel it's perfect. What's the outworld you have with the Seneca? This is the Wakushi test tube pod, I feel like. So that's what we're just talking about. This is the test tube pod, then you have the Venus, then you have the Saturn. But shall we look at the Polyrasic queen and see how her larvae is doing? Don't go crazy, don't go crazy. Oh, no, don't go crazy, girl. So she has one giant larvae. She has eaten the other larvae, it seems. Okay. And that's this week's disturbance. Next time I'm gonna look at her is the earliest next week. So she seems like she has eaten her larvae. Not so good. Not so good. I'm gonna start the feeding, because I was supposed to feed all the colonies. So I'm gonna start the feeding. So it should be. Do I have an easier way of doing this? I don't. I'm gonna move you back and forward. So, Lasius niger. How much protein do they need? Very little, because they don't have a queen. Oh, it almost rhymed, and I'd like to say it was on purpose, but it wasn't. There we go. Feeding dish. Scissor. I'm gonna take a young dubia roach just because they don't need the protein. But I'm gonna give them some protein either way, because if they have a little bit of eggs and larvae, they will get this. So off with the head, as they say, and cut down the middle, as they don't say. What I also like to do is squish the head so it's all dead. We have this now. I think that's good enough for the Polyrasic queen, isn't it? So we just take this, cut it into a smooth few pieces just to see what happens. Normally I don't do this, but I want to see if I can get her to do something with the food, if she can drag it into the nest. So if I just cut it into a piece like this, will this work better? So she has one big larvae. The thing is, I always feel I'm feeding them too little. So she has one big larvae, and I'm feeding her half a roach for one larvae. That's how kind I am. That's the first two colonies. Let's feed them. So, I have so many tweezers all over the place. I hate cutting feeders. Yes, I hate them as well. Do you think you can get Adda cephalosis in the US? Aren't they native in the US? I thought they were native there. Oh, I guess that's Adda texana maybe. I'm not so good with I'm actually very bad with species. There's so many people always asking, what is this queen? And I'm very bad at being able to answer them. So, yep, now you know that. That's one colony. Let's feed the Polyrasic queen down here. You can't lie. It's much better with these amazing graphics and audios. So twist the lid. I really need to get some of the lid openers for the Venus. It's so much easier. So if I just, okay, I'm gonna test something. If I take this leg off and put it right in front of the nest, will she pull it into the nest? I'd love for her to actually just pull it into the nest, but she never seems to do that. But now she has the opportunity to just pull it in. I always overfeed. It's hard to estimate the correct amount. Yes, exactly. It's native to these northern parts, and I'm southern parts, and I'm northern. Oh, wait. Do you think I could get it? And then you're saying that it's native. Well, if it, I don't know if I'm understanding. Haven't you just said it's possible to get them then? I don't know. Okay. In here we have 5 Ruby queens. Down here we have the Camponotus singularis colony. Gonna give them, never mind, yeah, sorry Finn. My dyslexia may be against me. So what are we gonna feed them? The Ruby Queens got fed they got fed just the other day, so they don't actually need anything. But I can't just say a colony doesn't need anything. Gonna give them something either way. Hello, Don't Be Toxic Gamer. How are you doing? So what are we gonna feed these girls? They don't have larvae, they just have eggs, both the colonies. So I can't feed them a lot, but I must feed them a lot because that's in my nature. I'm gonna feed them this one. I hope you can't see this because it's a little bit bad going. There we go. Could you see it? I don't think you could. Nice. Because I'm sorry, Roach. Hello, 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 hello. Off with the head. You can't be moving when you don't have a head, lady. That is against the law of roaches. So what I always like doing is just smooshing the head. Put the head in and then I just make it completely flat so there isn't a head. So as we are experimenting with the ants today, I guess let's just cut this up into small pieces as well. Just to see what they say. The singularis. Like that. And then the rubas. I'm gonna grab the ruba in a second. See, this is the thing. I need 2 tripods, so I don't need to take the tripod back and forward. But yeah, it doesn't matter. That is what you call a luxurious problem. You can't send ant between states in the US. No, that's also what I know. You good? That's very nice, Toxic Gamer. I am very nice. Just chatting with all the guys who are watching. So yeah, I can't complain. Roaches have no laws. Always have moving them. Yeah, it's just yeah, you're right. Roaches. That's dumb. Stupid ass roaches. Are you gonna feed the Nikos? Yes, I'm gonna feed the Nikos right after this feeding. So, by the way, for those wondering, don't I feed them sugar? I fed all the colonies sugars this morning. I also hydrated the nest that needed to be hydrated. So that's all been thought of before now. So for the Mimicaruba, gonna take the lid off. See, now the queens have exited their little tunnel again. They are very strange. That's gonna be fine for you, right? You don't need anything else. That's almost too much food. Who's gonna get this? Congrats, Nikos. There's a leg for you. But yeah, let's feed the Nikos. So that's what the Nikos are being fed this week. I don't want to overfeed them, so that's all I'm feeding them because I want to do some I'm kidding. Don't worry, I'm kidding. Don't you worry, you got scared for a sec. No, Nikos, they are the colony. They are probably the colony I feed them the most. So, grabbing the feeding dish. Boom, boom. And I'm just grabbing a roach. This one. This one has been chosen. Off with the head, they said. Cut it down the middle, they said. Alright, and I did it. And what I like to do, squish the head. Don't move, don't move. 1 roach, I usually give them 3. So that's the first. Here comes the second. There we go. And just need a third. So I've actually stopped feeding them. I'm feeding them a little bit less than what I did a few weeks ago. A few weeks ago, I fed them 3 adult dubias. Now I'm just feeding them 3 big dubias, but not yet adults. So they're getting a little bit less food, but not a lot, but just a little bit less. Gonna move you over here, and so you can see all the action. And also we have to look at the Novomessor afterwards to see if they have started feeding. How are we doing, ladies? Anyone on the platforms? No, no, only one, only one. Could you just go away? Thank you. Oh, close one, close one. There we go. There we go, wonderful. The girls have been fed. So yeah, now they've been fed as well. Let's read the comments. How much do you feed them as a barbers? Pretty much the same as this, and also a lot of seeds. So around, I normally feed them 4 roaches. Yeah, normally 4 roaches. So, Tetrarium by Carinatum time, I guess. Let me just double check, Fed today, fed today, fed today, fed today, fed today, fed today, not fed today. And this one now. So, Tetramorium by Carinatum time. But while I do the feeding dish, you can just look at the Nicobarensis a little bit zoomed in right here. Over here in the corner, it's very fun over here in the corner. They just live. They just live in the corner. Yeah, strange, strange ants. I'm just gonna make the Tetramorium by Carinatum dish. So how much are we gonna feed this colony? Well, I'm tempted to actually give them, I'm gonna give them a big roach. I'm gonna give them a massive mother roach. That is what I'm gonna give them. Okay, this roach murder went very bad. I'd like to say sorry for this roach. It had a total of 5 seconds where it didn't have a nice life, so that is something I don't enjoy doing. I hate cutting roaches. I hate cutting feeding animals, man. It is the worst part of the hobby in my head. That is these feeding animals. But with that being said, we now have a massive feeding dish for the Tetramorium by Carinatum. And I just dropped some roach on the floor. Not recommended. I'm gonna grab it up since I cleaned the floor just the other day and put it in. Should you do this? Probably not. But now I've said it to you, so you can't blame me. There we go. Tetramorium by Carinatum been fed. Wonderful. I'm gonna put the camera down a little bit. I think you're too high, so you can't really see all the action. And shall we see the reaction a little bit? Just gonna put the camera down, so we're saying boom, boom, boom. That was not a lot. We need to get you even further down. We need to get you all the way down to the floor. There we go, much better. And then when I do this, you're a lot down. So, should you go even further down? I don't know. Yeah, man, I'm not gonna lie. Tetramorium by Carinatum and the Polyrachis is the 2 colonies I look at the most at the moment. I don't know why. Mr. Antimatters have screwed me big time because I've fallen in love with these girls. I really want them. I'm also very scared for them because so many have said they dig through the cotton. It is a very thick cotton plot. But as long as the colony is this small, I'm scared that they will drown themselves. Because normally if they have 2 tubes, then it doesn't matter that 1 tube drowns because they have queens in the other. It's not ideal, but it wouldn't kill the colony, but this can kill the entire colony if they die. But I'm very impressed for how much food they have compared to worker numbers. Hello, Ants Myrmica. Me, no, Mermica. Yeah, so they are. Can I zoom out a little bit? I'm not allowed. There we go. So they have just been fed. And the Nicos up here, their trailing is starting to form. So they also beginning to hear the news of food. So yeah, very nice. Very nice. They're crazy in the corner. Look how many there are up in the corner. Weird. Weird. Very weird. Wait. Look. Oh, business time. Business time right here. Okay. Don't be afraid to go out. I should record this, but I can't. So this is gonna be could you go out and just grab some food for me, lady? That's the Polyrachis queen. I'm just gonna sit back and look at this for a sec. I don't know why. She's yeah, I'm really upset with her. Or I'm really following her close. Did she walk back? I can't see because it just sat down. She did. Ah, that. No, that's not a. I just sat down and then you just walked the other way. I do not approve, lady. I do not approve. Okay. Well, let's just zoom out again. Shall we take a look at the Novomessor Cockerlli? They are the column that should be in focus at the moment. Are they feeding? They're still not feeding, are they? Let me just turn this on. Oh, what I hate the most doing. Oops. Can we just? I am turning the right way. I hate doing this. I hate doing it. Oh my god, lady. Thank you. So are they actually feeding now? That's the big question. They still don't seem to be feeding. They are so strange. Very strange ants. I'm supposed to record them going crazy for food, but they are not. And then that queen, she's a bastard. Antimetas had managed to remember back another one of the most wanted ants at the moment, and he's deserved. They're amazing ants, fascinating way to be. Yeah, I agree. Although I didn't read it out properly. I understood what you said. Yeah, he's the reason I have them. His Gen 3 city, also Gen 2. I really want something like that. Yeah. And then again, I also want to just have a Saturn extra large with them but I don't like that they can get through the cotton, so I'm gonna have to wait and see how they could do. But yeah, they have how's the water? Oh, it's not down. I thought the water was down already. Yeah, they've made me want them a lot as well. Okay, let's continue the feeding so we can talk in the end. Oi! Look at this. You could just look at this while I prepare the next dish. Singularis out. In numbers. A total of 2. So they are out eating a little bit. I'm gonna prepare the flowers dish. So you can just look at these girls a little bit while I prepare the next dish. So what do we want to feed the flowers? They have a lot of brood. They do have a lot of brood. They're gonna get a big young roach. So something like this. Okay, flowers or roaches for the flowers have been cut. And I'm just gonna do a few feeding dishes while you look at. Have they gone in or are they still feeding? Oh no, they're still feeding. How long will the stream be? Not too much longer. I'm just feeding them all and then I'm stopping. So, Formica fusca, they have no brood. They're gonna get a tiny roach because they don't need protein at the moment because they've already entered hibernation. Thank you, Fuscas. And I'm still gonna give them a roach, a big, quite big roach, but yeah. Okay. Campanodus herculinus, they're a little bit the same as Fuscas. They've already entered hibernation a little bit. Still gonna give them a roach, but not a big one, because I don't see them eat anything. So they're also gonna get a roach. And that roach has been cut. Okay, next on the list, Campanodus ligniperda. They have a lot of brood. They are eating. I think they need a big roach. Not a big roach, but a bigger roach. A roach has been picked. I'm just gonna cut it, and I think I'm gonna feed. I'm just gonna do all the dishes and show you all in the end. So I'm just gonna cut all of this off camera, just because it's not fun to look at me cutting roaches. When you can hear me walk around talking in the background. Are they still feeding? They are. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Polyracic queen is not. Okay, next colony, Tetrabarium caspitum. They have a lot of brood, but they're super tiny. They're gonna get a smaller roach. What do we miss? Is that the last one? Have I done something wrong? I feel like I have 2 dishes, right? Yes, I have 2 dishes. Okay. I'm gonna feed them. There's not a big small roach. That one, that's the big small roach. Okay, with this roach being cut, we can feed all the roaches. I don't know if I've done something wrong. Let me just check once we are feeding them all. I also still need them as a barbarous, of course. So yeah, a few roaches still need to be fed. Okay. Hello, welcome back to the universe. Any tips for keeping Fusca? I don't know, they're so strange, Fuscas. Because my Fuscas, they have exploded this year. And I think they've entered hibernation already. If we take a look at them, I'm sure we won't see any signs of brood. Last year they went in hibernation in summer. Do we see any brood? We do not. And we do not. So in the beginning of the year, this was 90% brood. Brood, stopped here. All these workers are from this year almost. No brood anymore. So yeah. I don't want to say I don't have any tips for them because I don't fully understand them yet. Okay, flowers. Flowers need a lot of protein because they have quite a big colony. They're gonna get this. Shall we give them? We shall give them a lot of protein. I don't know if this dish that was meant for the flowers, but they're gonna get a heck of protein today. Protein boost for you. Okay. Over here, Fuscas, they don't have anything. They don't have brood at all, so they don't need a lot of protein. But that is something I'm against. So they're still gonna get a lot of protein. Because if they for some reason decide that they would like to have a life, they get some protein. I haven't cleaned them all today though. I normally clean them every week, but I don't want to do that today. Okay, Herculinus. Yes, see here, there is something wrong. I don't know. Now I'm missing that final dish. Oh, I think the Herculinus. I missed the Herculinus, so now I'm giving a. No, I don't understand. No, I'm not missing a dish. Okay, I don't understand. I'm just gonna keep going. Tetrabarium caspitum. They don't need too much either, but they're gonna get a lot because they finally have. Oh, Myrmica, that's the one I'm missing. I'm missing the Myrmica, that's why it doesn't make sense. So I'm just gonna cut a roach for the Myrmica. They have 50-50 brood. They're gonna get a medium roach. This one. So I have picked the roach, I'm just gonna cut it up. Roach have been cut. There we go. And I'm coming with the roach now. I'm sorry, this is a little bit out of camera. Can we go in without dropping it all? Yes, we couldn't. Okay, then we need the ligniperdas. And the ligniperdas, they need an outworld a little bit. We actually have an outworld for them when I'm thinking about it. I do have a spare outworld. Yeah, they are always fun to feed because they normally go quite crazy in the outworld. So, I have the food for them. And then the final thing we need after the Lignoperdas is the Mesobarbaras. So opening the feeding dish or the outworld. Went wrong a little bit. Pushing that over there. Okay, that went wrong. Okay, thank you. I'm not gonna be happy next week. Thank you myself. I don't care. That is next week's problem. Okay, all the colonies have been fed except for this small colony right here. So this small colony here still needs some food. Yes. Although they're not that big, I'm still gonna feed them today. I feel they deserve it. Again, maybe it's too much to give them protein, but they deserve a little bit, don't they? Don't they deserve a little bit? There we go. Okay, I've done something stupid this morning. Not gonna say what it is. It's just dumb. It doesn't matter. It's not important. But congratulations. Here's some seeds. That's around 1 week's portion of seeds. Can they escape? I don't think they can escape. How many queens do the Myrmicaruba have? This colony have 1 queen. They had 3, but they died, so they only have 1 remaining. And the one, that one, the dirt setup have 5 queens, but 0 workers. And can they escape? It doesn't look like they can escape. Nice, nice. Oh, that's a giant major. Look at this major, man. Damn, that's big. Let me just get the other workers off. Look at this. Woo! Look at this beast. He's not happy. Can we get some light here? Damn, that's a big one. Very big one. Thank you for your cooperation. Let's give you a little food. So, what do we want to give these girls? I'm just gonna give them a little bit here and there. So where's my scissor? So I think I'm just gonna take many of the small ones I have in here. There we go. That is one. Let's just get another. That is number 2. Number 2. Shall we get another? Is there any? There's not too many. I found I like keeping the adults alive and just getting the medium roaches instead. So that's what we're doing, but there are not too many medium roaches today. Thank you. Thank you. Let's get another one. Okay, it's gonna be this male because I've not been too nice towards it. So we are gonna give them an adult male just because I wasn't too nice towards it. There we go. So they are being fed quite a little bit of protein, but I'm gonna give them one last one. If we do we have a good last one? You're all right. You're too small. We need another one. We need another one. We need a last one, a real last one. This one. I can't get it up. It's good at hiding. It's good at hiding. Got it. Got it. Got it. Got it. There we go. All the colonies have now been fed. Quite a bit. Okay. So shall we just look a little bit here? So yeah, they are going mental. Let's read the comments. They're just crazy. Such a unit of colony. Yeah, they are cray-cray, these girls. They are cray-cray. I really want Messer, but I don't know how to hibernate them. They don't really need hibernation. Just put them in a basement that is like 15 degrees, and there you go, hibernation complete. So I'm just gonna do a little bit. I'm gonna look. I gave them water. Normally they drink all the water when I give them water, but today it fell. I should have dropped it here, but when I put it in, it formed a bubble and just went in here and in the cotton. So this is all wet, but it's more these seeds over here. I don't like that. I'm just gonna risk the life of my fingers. Push them a little bit around. There we go. There we go. Just because I don't want. Yeah, I don't have a basement either. And much better. Now they can get the water away from the seeds because it starts to smell. There we go. So let's just do a final look of all the colonies, and let's end the stream. So the Mesobarbers right here, last colony to be fed, and they are going crazy. I'm very surprised for how little. Look at that jelly pot. Look at that jelly pot. Look how full that jelly pot is. That's a protein jelly pot. I'm just gonna put the lid on. Now. Look at this jelly pot. Gave them the same day. Look at the difference. It's huge. But yeah, let's take a look at all the colonies. So, of course, how are the Novomessor? Oh, we actually have some feeding. Do we actually have some feeding? Let's get this camera up and rolling. We actually, I think we do. We might have some feeding. Let's just put that on record. Oh, we do have a little bit of feeding. So now we can record that. Boom. Not a clip I like, but a clip that is necessary because they haven't shown any signs of actually eating. While that records, we have of course fed the Myrmica. They are going out and eating it. We have a little bit of movement that helps them go crazy. Then we've also fed the Ligniperta. They have not gone out at all. Interesting. Up here we have the, I think I'm gonna squish the head a little bit more. Maybe I've missed the head a little bit. But yeah, look at the brood in here. Finally have a little bit of brood. Very nice, very slow colony, quite boring colony. We of course have the Herculinus. They won't go out and eat. I don't believe. I think they're already in hibernation. Fuscus already in hibernation. Gonna put this back though, because they're crazy sensitive. Flavus are weird. That's all I want to say. They're also weird. Tetromordium bicarinatum. They are out feeding. Very nice. So, yep, they are out in numbers, and we even had a queen out, or a winged ant with wings. So, yeah, that is Tetromordium bicarinatum for you. Always acting strange. The Polyragus, Polyragus, there we go. Still chilling at home. Haven't touched the food. Queen in here, haven't been fed anything. Nico's up here are going quite crazy. They are going Nico crazy. Myrmica. Oh, Myrmica actually out eating. Very nice. 3 queens feasting. Didn't they eat anything last week? You bastards. What about down here? Are they home? We have 1 queen. Oh, what is that? What is that? Clever people, it's your time to shine. What in the world is this? Should I be afraid? We do also have, I think that's just it is just taken from my naturalistic from Cockerlli, so it should just be good things. Take it out. How can I take it out? You can take it out. The thing you don't realize how small it is. This is my finger. It's tiny, and I think there's more than one. There's a one in the top, but there's also that one. So there's 2. Oh wait, I'm still recording over here. Good 3-minute video. Thank you. Good night. Maybe with tweezers. Yeah, the thing is, there's a queen living right here's the queen. right there. So she's gonna meet it now. I'm guessing is it just how mini earthworm looks? Oh, look how many there is. 1, 2, 3, 4 of them. Something I have to contact Ryan, I think. You nematodes. Wait, you can't just say that. What is it? Is it dangerous? Is it bad for the ants? You can't just say you nematodes. Oh, they're everywhere, really. Yes. Okay. What does that mean? Are they bad? I got similar things, man. Naturalistic. Not sure what they are. Decided to leave them in. I'm thinking I'm gonna leave them in as well, but they look disgusting. Good. Of course. You can't just say you understand what it is. I don't understand what it is. We need some. Some clear words. Not bad. Okay, not bad. Okay. Yeah, leaf cutters, of course, also been fed this morning. Just gonna turn this lights off, because so we don't cook. Feel it's a lot hotter than that. They are harmless if you zoom into drop of condensation, there'll be hundreds. They are natural. They are harmless if you zoom into a drop of condensation, there will be hundreds. They are natural. Okay, so they're not bad, I guess. I hope. Yeah, that's how I'm gonna hear it. What about the leaf cutters? They have the dry pot in here, building their fungi in the dry pot. Busy with transporting some leaves from this morning. Going all the way over here, in through the tube. Can we just see the leaf come? We could just see the leaf come in. Coming through, we have another leaf coming in here, and this is the first leaf cutter pot. Very nice, very nice. Second leaf cutter pot, and a third pot over here, all full. And and here's the dry pot. And in here is the very, very strange everything pot. But guys, I think that has been it for this stream. I do think also I see springtails in there. Yeah, that has been it for this stream. Concentrate, guys. That's what we want to see. So what are you doing, lady? You must be hungry. Take some roach with you. No, don't go in, don't go in. Are you just sugar hungry? She's so sugar hungry if he goes over to the sugar. She's always on the sugar. Can't just go in again. Bastard. Is that a swear word? I don't know. Thanks, man. You're welcome. Oh, maybe you're just saying thank you for the stream. I don't know. But yeah, guys, that has been it for the stream. Hope you liked it. I was supposed to record the Novomessor a bit more, but they haven't really gone mad like I had hoped for feeding. So it's gonna be a 50-50 video, but a lot have been wanting an update. It's been 6 months since the last update, so I will do it. But yeah, that has been it for this stream. Hope you have had 2 hours. Damn, 2 hours. It was not supposed to be 2 hours. It was supposed to be 1 hour. Can we just do the hair? Wonderful. No, I'm kidding. Well, good stream. Thank you. Glad to see so many of you here. You've been here. We've had almost 10 people all the way through, even at the boring time. So yeah, thank you all for hanging out. Made this 2 hours go very fast. Late again. yeah. It couldn't be the worst time. I'm just 2 hours, 118 minutes of stream, and now I'm ending, and now you're joining. But yeah, that has been it for the stream. So have a great Saturday, everyone. Remember, Formula 1 tomorrow. Very important. We do have Formula 1 tomorrow. Important. And also I post a video tomorrow. So yeah, out for the family members now. But yeah, you can see it tomorrow if you aren't a family member. Have a great day, everyone. And I'm going to end the stream. So thanks, Alex. You're welcome. Andy, you're welcome, Andy. Glad you've been here for a while, unless you just rejoined. But yeah, have a great day, everyone. And I'll see you all in another video.